back. It is me, Dan Down Bad. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're just gonna do I guess a quick little overview of the Mega Man Legacy Collection. I just wanted to make this sort of overview video about things I may not have touched on either in my playthroughs or my challenge series. So, right here, I'm showing off the database, basically, which covers pretty much, I guess, every enemy that you can or will encounter in a game. Now, there's a database for all 6 games. I just chose Mega Man 1 here, and it shows you, the health, how much damage they do with their attack power, and kind of like at the bottom right there where it has Mega Man, it shows which weapon, I guess, would be the most effective way to defeat an enemy. And this is sort of what I used to figure out which robot boss weapon works against each other robot boss, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, this is showing a lot. It even gives, like, a little, I guess, background of each enemy. Like, you can see right there, it says fake Mega Man created by a copy system. Like, I found it kind of interesting. And from time to time, if I'm like bored while I'm playing Mega Man for some reason, I just go look at the database, stuff like that. As you can see, we're getting to the robot bosses. And what I noticed that, see, like how Iceman had like 10 attack and Bomb Man had 4. Different bosses have, I guess, different level of difficulty. They have the same health as Mega Man. Mega Man also had 28, but he only does like 1 damage with a Metal Buster. Well, that's why Elect Man and Iceman can like freaking 3-shot you, while Guts Man not so much. But if you go back here, at the bottom it says you can fight, X to fight them. Well, that is true. You can just, and this is only for the regular robot masters. Like, I don't think you can fight any of the Wily machines. You can just go right in and practice against the robot master, and they'll give you like all the robot master bosses, weapon, whatever. And if you win or lose, it'll say, you win or you lose, and just send you back here so you can actually practice fighting the regular robot master weapons. So I found that actually kind of cool that they allowed you to do that. Now here, if you go down into the museum, this is basically the concept art section. It shows production art, concept art, and I think promotional art. And as you can see, just going through a whole lot of stuff. It's showing, Mega Man using the Eye Slasher, Mega Man himself. Packaging illustrations right there. And, in video games, I always tend to at least take a glance at the concept art pretty much in almost every game I'm playing, especially a game I like in Mortal Kombat games. I'm always looking at concept art. They have character files. That's what I was, it shows, what colors used on whatever. So, I definitely find that a bit interesting. And here's where we get into the concept art, which is normally probably my favorite type of art to look at. How, like, you see a Bomb Man early concept, or how Dr. Light and Dr. Wily were completely different in concept, and they end up changing clearly. I just find it interesting to look at, from what was and what ended up being changed. But I think down here they have unused enemies, Wily early concepts. And I think if you notice, you see at the bottom it says select. You can actually, pretty much, they have promotional art right there, which kind of found interesting how it's different in like Japan and the US. Yeah, you can go in, you can press X on whatever concept art you're looking at, and you can, you know, zoom in on it or whatever. So the Wily Machine, ended up zooming in on Mini Mega Man right here. Yeah, you can just take a look at different set concept art right here. I think these are the options. Mega Man and Rockman, two different versions. You don't have to play the Mega Man, you can play Rockman. I think it's a Japanese or international version, one of those two. I do know there is a definite difference, especially in Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 speed runs aren't played on Mega Man 2, they're played on Rockman 2. But right here we even go in and look at Mega Man 3, you know, potentially my favorite Mega Man, but we'll get into that to the ranking video. But yeah, whole lot of stuff to look at here. As you can see, different attacks right here. I go in and I fight Snake Man, so yeah, you can do this on pretty much every Mega Man here. Pretty sloppy. I didn't remember the Middle Man right here. So yeah, it's really interesting in my opinion. You know, some more concept art just going over. And this is for like all the Mega Mans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right here I'm just kind of going through pretty much all the database and the options you can see in the individual Mega Man games. Now we're into the music player. Pretty much shows all the music from each Mega Man game, you know, what year they came out, even the soundtrack, how long the entire soundtrack is, and how many tracks are in there. Right here we go into Mega Man 2, which is probably the most iconic opening out of the 6 Mega Man games. Honestly, it's pretty much the first. In Mega Man 1, I don't even think I had an opening. I don't think it does. So, especially with the opening, pretty much taking off right where the last game left off. Like the ending of the last game and immediately the opening of Mega Man 2. They're just kind of back to back. So yeah, the music player, if you just want to go in and listening to the absolute, in my opinion, some damn good music. Like, if you just want to go in and listen to Quickman stage, or you want to go in and listen to Airman stage, you can do that. You can just, don't even have to go to the level. Just come to the music player and just, you know, listen to it. So right here I had to play Airman stage, which honestly I really like Airman stage. Both Dr. Wily stages, even the Wily stages, the boss music, like they pretty much covered everything on each single track. They even got the staff roll, the credits, the ending, which I guess are different. Even the game over, if you wanted to hear the game over theme. So yeah, right here, if you wanted to go to Mega Man 4 and for some reason listen to Pharaoh Man stage, you can do that. I'm actually kind of happy they added this, because what I've been saying throughout all my playthroughs is that the music, you know, I did say after Mega Man 3 the music kind of fluctuates throughout, but hey, if you want to go and listen to Starman's theme from Mega Man freaking 5, go ahead. And the options, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 8 languages you get to choose from. Once again, you get to choose which version of the game you want to play, Rockman or Mega Man. CPU speed, I honestly don't know that. I guess original is slower than Turbo, I guess. Maybe how the game plays or whatever. All challenge series, we went over the challenge series. We didn't do all the levels yet, but I'm pretty much done with the challenge series. All either 55 or 60 levels. There's 60 levels, I think. And you can do all those, you know, all the challenges. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much a quick little overview of, or at least the things I may not have touched on in that series. So, yeah, other than that, I guess that ends the overview. So, see you in the next video. Hopefully, we will be ranking the 6 Mega Man games of the Legacy Collection. But until then, like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date. But, thank you for watching. It's been King Dumb Man, and hopefully, I will see y'all in the next video. Hopefully, it's a good one. So, until then, peace out.